Welcome back, everyone, to Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Hey, aw, thanks, Zero. Very classy of you, buddy. But yes, when last we left off, we were headed over to the chemical plant, which was basically the ward's kind of backup headquarters, and seemingly the only place they still control in the zone. Monolith is basically everywhere since the signal. Like, seemingly more so than they were in the original games, despite the losses they took in the original games, which is rather surprising. All we can really do now is take the emitters that were generating the signal over here, and hope that someone, somewhere, can figure out what the hell happened and what can be done about it. Most importantly, yeah, chemical plant zone, exactly. Most importantly, we are hoping that there is a technician on site, and this does appear to be a settlement, so we've got good odds at finding someone that can upgrade our top-end gear, or, you know. We're still actually not at the... we're not really close to the end game, as far as I understand it, so we've got a ways to go in terms of progression, but we do have some gear that current technicians are unable to work with. So, fingers crossed. Anyway. Excuse me. Hey! I think we got somebody. You, sir, are you qualified to work with stuff? I saw that janky book, by the way. Hey, hi, it's good to see you. 90 hours to finish your first run through. God damn. Okay, they have expanded on the content considerably in that. Okay, yeah, before you get your vengeance on, let's see what you can work with. Alright. Can you upgrade this? I think we can. Condition too low. Oh, not anymore. Yes! Alright. Now we're talking. Alright, wear resistance, weight reduction, We can always make more money. You can't always get more carry capacity. That's probably all we can do for now. Fair enough. Alright, we did get a side quest before coming in. A dude wanted an artifact that was close by. Let's see. Alright. Physical protection, endurance. We'll throw that in there. And another one. Alright. You know what? Every little bit counts. Where is the... it's actually right down the road. You know what? We'll take care of that real quick before we do anything plot-related. Pardon me. So yeah, things are looking a bit grim. Monolith is running rampant. We still don't know exactly what S.T.A.L.K.E.R is up to. Strider has been possessed, and if you were paying attention during the cutscene, you actually saw him grab a rifle and try to kill himself because he realized what was happening, but then the Monolith took hold and made him grab the Alpha artifact before running off. So, when we find him, if we find him, he's probably not going to be himself anymore. Which is quite the tragedy. Of all the people, he's probably... Fuck. Oh god, it's these things. Alright. Fuck. I was hoping to make use of the choke point. Oh god, damn it. Alright, now, this is backfiring. We need some high ground. Yep, this'll do. I hear gunfire. Shit. Alright, can't get up on those. Fortunately, someone appears to have distracted the pseudo dog. Yeah, of all things, these things are bastards. Hello? Maybe they got it? Someone got it. It's this guy over here. Hey, appreciate the help, friend. Are you... Alright, I think he's just some random dude. Yeah, alright. Plato moderator. That is a name with a story behind it. Alright, how we doing on food, actually? Probably didn't help I was drinking heavily while playing. Yeah, you know, that's just getting into character, really. Alright, so we could probably use some. We prefer to replace them with more of yours. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you, no. I'll take my chances. Although, you know, I appreciate the contrast in dangers. You figure one is psychic and presents a threat just by making itself more numerous. The other is just kind of a pain in the ass. Alright. Can we just jump onto the railing and climb over it? I want to believe yes, but I don't know that I trust this game that much. But let's try it. Yep, nope. We probably just got to go up a more sensible route elsewhere. Actually, hang on a second. Alright. Actually, this is probably pointing to the artifact the guy's looking for. Yeah, it's in there. We gotta get up somehow. Box. Yeah, no, that's trouble. Alright, let's look around. There's gotta be a way up. Not that way. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, I think I gotta go this way. I hear that. Something out there. Oh, wait. So that's not the quest artifact. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, seriously, you could grab onto those railings and haul yourself up, Skif. Hey! Kolobok. Nice. Kolobok. However y'all pronounce that. Uh-oh. Why are we in combat? Okay, Skif, this, like, refusal to grab and hoist yourself up onto a ledge is starting to be a problem. Okay, can we just go here? Please say yes. You stubborn, stupid, silly man. Oh, yeah, see, you can you can climb up over this railing. This is turning into the Alpha Protocol problem, where you're basically only able to mantle in very specific ways, and not as a generalized navigational tool. And that is trouble. Okay, there's some stairs over there. Actually, I should put the scanner away. There's something out there that's gonna give me some grief. Alright, I think I gotta get up on there. What do I get the feeling I'm just gonna bang my head on that and fall? Hey! Alright, I think I see it. Son of a whore. Tell me I don't have to take a long way around. Ow! Alright, well. Our situation has gotten worse. Way worse. Tell me I don't gotta go down there. Son of a bitch. You know, if this were Prince of Persia, we could pull that off. Uh-huh. Fuck! Okay. Okay, I think I see what you want me to do. If it's not going down there to play with the snorks, it is... Okay, you know what? We are going to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, either we go down into the hole and deal with the snorks, or we run across the pipe and get shot at. I know, right? I'm really missing that Space Ninja lifestyle right about now. Now there was some goddamn parkour. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think if we hop out here and circle around. Something tells me this is not the intended solution, but we will see what exactly the game allows us to do. Yeah, we've been shot at. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this jump. Yeah, y'all have fun. Ah, fuck. Alright, now. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there is doings that transpiring out there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, considering how the loot in this game goes, I can't see this ending in anything other than disappointment. Yeah. Yeah, if this wasn't quest-related, I wouldn't be doing it. The platforming in this game is just, it is lacking, to put it mildly. Which is a shame, because I think the environments are actually quite good. But, you know, yeah, getting over there, what looks like it should be a short hop or a short climb up something is deceptively painful. Alright, let's try this again. I saw that some of y'all went in there. Now, I want to save a couple of these just in case there are rat swarms. You know there's going to be some. Alright, that guy's down. Alright, in we go. Ah! Fuck off! Not in the mood to break dance. Alright. Alright, the trouble didn't follow me down here, which is good. Aha. It does not preclude the possibility of trouble already being down here besides these fellows. This goes upstairs, and... aha. And finally, we can go up and get ourselves the thing. Yoink! Soul, huh? Alright.
Вітаю, сталкере. Це професор Зарецький. У мене є робота, яка може вас зацікавити.
Okay, hold on a second. Who are you? I get the feeling he's going to have an interest in this artifact and have a competing offer. Ooh, hey. Meds, goody-goody gumdrops. I could use those. Now, I can't help but be a little bit curious what was down the big, ominous hole down here. So, against my better judgment, but in accordance what makes for entertaining streaming, let us investigate. Oh, humana, humana. Alright, we got a pistol silencer, high-capacity magazine. Damn, alright. We got a fella here clipping into the ground, that's unfortunate. Alright, we can't actually go any further, that's good. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Mateus was the quest giver, this is the guy he's speaking to. Interesting. Low on ammo for this bad boy. Alright, well that was a worthwhile detour. let's make our way back to the chemical plant before anything else bad happens. Skif, what are we gonna do with you, man? See, you know, I know what the problem is. They do all this, you know, they do all the Slav squatting, so, you know, they've got good leg muscles, but they don't actually do any arm exercises, so they can't, like, haul them... Okay, hold on a minute. Whoa. Why is this guy here?
Сталкери, а у мене інший наказ від керівництва. Моє завдання – охороняти вас, професоре.
Okay, we will finish this thought later. There is clearly something happening here. Let's take a closer look at this thing. Alright. Found in the chemical tanks. According to some, a soul is created when a human body is ensnared by an anomaly. Interesting. Chemical protection created... Whoa! Hey! God damn it. Hold still! There. It'd be real funny if these guys get wasted by mutants before they can do their competing offer. How's it going? You guys need any help over here? Fine. It's gonna take all goddamn day. Here. There. Shotgun, Professor. Get one. Give it a try sometime. Alright. Now, what's your story here? Alright, hey, what's up? Oh god, are we gonna get this thing again where, like, the quest got broke and we can't actually talk to the guy that the quest marker clearly wants us to talk to? Or do they have to get back in position first? Okay. Alright, I think this is a theater thing. I think these guys can't get into character unless they are in position. So, places, everyone. So, how about now?
А ось і рішення нашої проблеми. Сталкери, для вас є робота. Один вояка з хімзаводу, Матюш, пліткує, що з тіла його
Oh, you
товариша...
can actually see the face under the mask. Nice. Thought it was too dark.
Мені потрібен цей артефакт для дослідження. Він знаходиться десь над відстійниками хімікатів. Дістанете? Заплачу, скільки скажете.
Oh, alright. So we have us a... Yeah, so we have competing parties interested in the same things. So, alright. Artifacts can spawn from corpses?
Хіба артефакти утворюються з мертвих тіл?
Ми ще не знаємо усіх законів, за якими працює зона.
That's putting it mildly.
Якщо під час дослідження цього артефакту буде знайдено людську ДНК, це підтвердить, що аномалії зони можуть формувати артефакти з органіки.
Why don't you send your
Чому не
men?
відправите свою охорону?
На жаль, моїх супутників більше хвилює виконання офіційних наказів свого керівництва, ніж науковий прогрес.
Ну, вибачайте.
Я знайшов труп напарника Матіуша поряд з артефактом.
Отже, вся ця історія з артефактом не більше, ніж звичайні плітки. Стільки часу згаяно даремно.
I mean, it's possible the artifact was spawned from him.
Артефакт можете залишити собі. Мені він не цікавий. Але якщо вже ми тут,
What?
не могли б ви скинути тіло
Okay, this took a turn. I think the idea is the guys went looking for the artifact and thus it was there before one of them died.
Отримати більше даних про утворення артефактів з органіки.
You know, this is a terrible idea, but why not?
Добре, я скину
Dude's
труп
paying.
аномалії.
We need money for upgrades.
Приємно мати
It is what it
справу
is.
з прагматичними людьми.
Alright. So, do we gotta go back down in the hole for this? Yeah, we do, don't we? Alright. Well, no, wait a minute. Wait. What body into what anomaly? Like, I assume... Yeah, we gotta put, the body we found down there. Alright. Okay, so what anomaly do we have to dump you guys into? That one? I should probably save. We only have one body, we can't really afford to experiment. Alright. Alright. And away you go. Alright, can we throw the body? Whoops. Amazingly, they didn't kill me, but it was damn close. Okay, can we just throw you in one of these acid piles? Here. Oh. Back. Desecrated the corpse. Where's my money?
Вітаю, вітаю. Чим більше ми дізнаємося про аномалії та закони зони,
Yeah, he...
до побачення.
The scientist man said he was going to pay us, but now the quest is acting like that's no longer an option. And I'm not sure what the deal is. All that's left... Throw Warden's body into the anomaly. Okay, hang on a second. I think he... Like, the problem is they're not really specifying what anomaly they want us to throw it into. For starters, we can't really throw bodies. Yeah, this one I'm probably going to have to go to the wiki and look up. Yeah, because you see, he just kind of spills out over there. Forget it. Whatever scientist man is paying, it's not worth the hassle. I mean, I'll happily desecrate a corpse for money, just don't waste my time on this, you know? Time is valuable. You don't get time back. Well, it was an amusing little diversion. Yeah, New Game Plus would be nice. You figure you're probably in the game with top-tier equipment, almost certainly an exosuit and a Gauss rifle. It would be nice to steamroll the earlier parts of the zone for a subsequent playthrough.
О, це ти.
Hey, buddy, get your thing. Oh. Know the truth about boat. Oh, we get a reward for that. Alright. You know what? Alright, let's, first let's hand this in, because I know this will end the quest.
Я знайшов тіло твого друга біля артефакту. Ти помилився щодо того, що з ним сталося. Ось докази.
Вибач, що не сказав одразу, за чим відправляю. Боявся, не повіриш. Це лише стерв'ятники з андічасу.
Can't get time back, but you can always make new corpse. See, eyes gets it.
плювати, аби був матеріал.
It's 4:47. I'm preparing strawberry crepes with condensed chocolate milk. I've lost control of my life. No, Ivory, you are asserting control over your life.
Людянішим за наших.
Alright.
О,
Oh.
удачі, сталкере.
So, we don't give him the artifact? Huh. Interesting. Hey, alright, I ain't gonna complain. Checks off the quest and we got more stuff to sell. That's win-win, baby. Alright. Back inside, let's find us a trader.
Дозвольте розрядити алкосферу.
Let's see. Who are you? Oh, that's the,
Ватажок посилає одного свого.
Роботи Скіфа тепер.
that is
Самому
the
буває поїсти
chef
нема коли.
slash bartender person.
Дякую, що дворянков хоч наряди на кухню збільшив. Приписав до мене.
I believe indirect... I'm not actually sure. I think all endurance does is affect stamina
Ще
regeneration.
не готовий. Пацани хоч відгодуються у мене.
Alright.
Спеціаль.
What do you got in terms of food? Well, we're not that bad off. Yeah, no, we'll see. We'll hang on to
І
that.
тобі доброго.
Is there a trader of goods around here?
Усі питання до командира.
Yeah. Alright. Probably on that side. Let's see... You, sir, do you have information?
Обладнання на стіл. Я передам. А поки можеш до нашого техніка зайти. Він підбере тобі щонебудь, щоб на людину хоча б схожим став.
Okay. Interesting. I guess that was part of the quest then.
Скіфе, зайди. Полковник дав розпорядження
Oh, hey. Alright.
забарахлити. Сподіваюся, з розміром вгадав. Забирай. Усе найкраще.
Alright, what do you got?
полковник і хотів. Ну і від мене ще кілька покращень. На основі, так би мовити, місцевого бойового досвіду.
Ooh, okay. Hey, 7,000 zone bucks. And armor. Okay. It is decent physical protection, but worse in just about everything else. That's not a significant improvement. Nah, I'm liking the Sava suit here. But we will find a use for it in terms of liquid currency. As soon as we find someone who can do that conversion with us. Alright, you sir, you look like you...
Зайди до мене.
Привіт.
What's going
У
on?
нас із вами різна ціна життя. Ви пробачте мені за прямоту.
Uh-huh.
Вміти влучно стріляти, щось знайти, десь розвідати. Погодьтеся, це все ж таки не унікальні якості. Та й велика конкуренція, знаєте, диктує.
I mean, the ability to
А
do
ось
it
я
well is clearly in
переплавити
demand.
ртуть зони на золото земних благ. Таке вміння, мені здається, безцінне.
Right. Yeah, you enjoy clipping through your monitor there.
Побачимось.
Yeah, exactly. I require a merchant. Alright. So, yeah, no, I gotta go this way. Oh, I gotta go up. Right. So, how do I go up? Excuse me, sir. Where's up in this context?
Привіт.
Ну як можна було переплутати кислотний артефакт з вогняним? У них же зовсім різні властивості, та вони навіть не схожі.
Huh.
Надсилають ідіотів, а ти потім знову шукай цю змінну, за якою півроку ганявся. Зомбі і ті краще впоралися б.
Побачимось.
Alright, well, have fun with that. Hey, here we go. Stairs! Vertical movement. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey! Wait, no. Oh, cutscene time.
Програму полуденців та інших екс-монолітівців. Але їх псі-імунітет був зламаний ще з часів проєкту X.
Gentlemen?
Мені зараз складно сказати, наскільки це критично для простих людей.
Проте нескладно сказати, що ти обісрався, Данін. Гадаю, у вас це сімейне.
Don't let me interrupt.
Якого біса ти врятував цей шмат лайна з X-11?
Not an hour goes by, I don't ask myself that same
Ця
question.
наукова маячня врятує твою сраку. Це далінське лайно вже давно слід було вибити з тебе.
Хочете, щоб я розжував вам? Добре. Ось. Бачите цю сітку? Випромінювач. Це дуга, але в мініатюрі. Дугу можна використати як підсилювач всі випромінювання. Її потужностей вистачить
Okay,
для
that's kind of a
щирого
cool
сигналу
effect.
і руйнування псі-імунітету всіх і кожного в зоні.
Що? Випалювач мізків?
Теоретично, так. Тільки в 10 разів потужніший. Але це лише приблизна оцінка.
Сучий ти сину. Потрібен ще один експеримент.
Not too late to perform an emergency defenestration. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Хлопчик страждає.
We can correct this mistake anytime.
Біднесенький.
Hell, I'll do it for free at this
Старий
point.
теж йшов до кінця, закінчивши зрадою нагляд ради і зруйнувавши все. О, він також був собою задоволений. Поки не отримав кулю. Тебе ж найняли виправити помилки. Але інститут в руїнах. Мої люди мертві. Що? Ти зіпсуєш наступним Далін.
He's blunt, but he's got
Але
a
це
point.
був успіх.
Доктор правий, полковнику.
Although, in fairness, it
Це
was
дійсно був успіх.
as much the fault of the ward
Альфа-артефакт
troopers for failing to
Зайвий.
restrain
Мережа
Strider.
проєкту X відновлена.
Kind of
та
failure all
функціонує.
around, really.
Місія інституту виконана. Можливо, ми недооцінили бродягу, але це не провина Даліна.
Yeah, see, Agatha's got a point.
Тут відбувається дещо інше. Дещо, чого ми не знаємо точно. Але я впевнена, у варти достатньо ресурсів, щоб усунути ці непорозуміння.
You assume an
Кожен
awful
має
lot of their
проявити свої
capabilities.
найкращі якості зараз. Наша мета має бути досягнута.
Ти все чув, Скіфе. Перейдемо до справи.
Стривайте, полковнику. Флешка з архіву Нічазу, Скіфе. Ви дістали її?
Так,
Yeah, yeah, here you
Сподіваюся,
go.
це нарешті все, Далін. Тож перейдемо до справи.
Okay. Well, start from the top, I guess, or start from the
вважаєте,
optionals.
моноліт реальна загроза для всієї зони?
Якщо їм вдасться закріпитися на дузі, величезна загроза. Але у варти є тактична перевага. Я знаю, як діють вони. А ось як дію
Oh
я...
yeah, they've only been able to they have moles everywhere, including one of your bases. But sure, they don't know anything about you. Yeah, these people really need to give up on the supervillain lifestyle LARPing. It's not getting them places. Seriously, like their plans have kind of come undone here.
Дякую за спорядження, полковнику.
Нема за що.
They have clearly been outmaneuvered.
Сподіваюся, не востаннє.
Also, Darlin, you're kind of
І я не далі.
uncomfortably close here, my dude.
Порожніх
You want to back up a
обіцянок
little
не
bit?
роздаю. Той, хто воює зі мною пліч-опліч, не має потребувати елементарного.
Right. So yeah, what are we doing here?
То як ви
Is
збираєтесь
there
брати
anything to
Дугу?
do anymore?
Цього разу я використаю наповну всю міць варти. Мій авангард вже проводить там розвідку. Але твоє місце в основних силах. Всі подробиці на позиції у капітана Сенкевича.
Okay, this sounds an awful lot like do what you've been doing, but more of it, and it doesn't seem like a plan. More like a vague outline, really. Alright, so we are... So I'm assuming this is a scale replica of the thing. And they keep saying Duga, which there's... The one I know of is the Duga 3 array, what's known as the Russian woodpecker for the radio sounds it was making. I don't know where exactly that's located. I want to say there is one like that in the zone. I don't know if it's the same. But anyway, it looks like Monolith is going to be seizing control of this one, which I assume is a fictional construct. And they're going to be using that to broadcast the signal that just brain-melted them everywhere. Issue that Dylan over there has a bad case of resting NPC face. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe from him. I feel like he just doesn't know what to do when he's being allowed to play with his science toys.
Дякую, що забрали флешку, Скіфе.
Це було по дорозі.
Right. Yeah, tell me about the Duga. I need more
А
information.
розкажіть більше про Дугу. Думаєте, моноліт хоче якось її використати?
Дуга – колишній військовий об'єкт.
Maybe it is the
Принаймні,
one I'm
так
thinking of.
задумувалось. Але з виникненням зони її функція змінилася. Всі КПК тут працюють завдяки їй. Це станція як управління, так і трансляції зв'язку. Але моноліт, звичайно, не зв'язок цікавить. А те, як за допомогою дуги можна влізти в голову буквально кожному в зоні. Думаю, саме такий в них план.
Okay.
Ваш батько
So
був
tell me about these
вченим
daddy issues
проєкту
of
X.
yours.
Не просто вченим. Він очолював групу або С-свідомість, як їх називали пізніше. Команду вчених,
Whoa,
яка провела
wait a
експеримент
minute.
по
Okay,
під'єднанню
whoa,
до
whoa, whoa.
ноосфери. Він тоді вийшов з-під контролю.
Your old
І в
man was
результаті
part of the sea consciousness.
Загалом, де-факто поява зони – їх заслуга.
Yeah, positioning isn't quite to scale. Yeah, I get the feeling it's probably not where it normally would be in reality. But okay, this is actually a pretty significant lore dump. So the sea consciousness, as we discussed, is the the group of scientists that conducted the Project X experiments in the zone, because the zone was conveniently abandoned and have a lot of Soviet-era equipment there, and they eventually merged to form the C consciousness as part of their experiments. And the zone is an attempt by the C consciousness to change the noosphere, the entirety of how to quickly explain this. Basically, they wanted to change all of humankind at the psychological level, and instead they disrupted space and time in a very localized way. The anomalies we see throughout the zone are the result of these disruptions. So his father was a part of that. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so what caused the signal?
То що ж в інституті пішло не за планом? Ви з'ясували причину сигналу?
Телеметрія експерименту на флешці, яку ви принесли, остаточно все прояснить. Але вже зараз зрозуміло, що без стороннього втручання не минулося. Хтось, крім нас, мав доступ до маршрутизатора на азимуті і вніс в його роботу свої корективи. В результаті спроба під'єднання до генераторів пішла не за планом. Спрацював протокол захисту і перезапустив програму Моноліту. До зустрічі.
Well, you got us into this mess. Hopefully smarter people than you can get us out of it. Just don't break anything else, alright? You got anything else to say?
Скіфе,
The Dugas are the Russian woodpecker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
брифінг отримуєш у капітана Сенкевича.
I think it was basically just a giant antenna relay.
У вас залишилися
And, you know, in
питання,
this case, it's
Євгене?
going to do some psionics wibbly-wobbly. So, yeah. What's your next move?
Що далі? Який план?
Він не змінився. Аномальна енергія зони має бути та буде.
Also, you could at least talk to me when you're looking at me.
Для цього нам потрібно
Hey,
дістатися до
look
генератора та
at me when you're
під'єднатися.
talking to me. Jesus Christ. My brain is
Тоді
mush.
ми зможемо
Don't get old,
запустити
kids.
мережу дослідницьких наукових центрів, які вже розгорнуті на великій землі та оснащені більш сучасними комплексами генератора.
Alright, so you've got big plans. Fair enough. So, who exactly do you
А
represent?
кого ви представляєте? Проєкт X? Наглядову
The giant
раду,
radar.
яку
Alright.
згадував полковник.
Спостережливості вам, звісно, не відмовиш. Нагляд рада, Євгене. Проєкту X та його науковим напрацюванням ми всього лише не дали зникнути. В складні часи, коли державі було не до досліджень аномальних явищ. Вам ні до чого подробиці, тому скажу так. Нас цікавить все, що дозволить людству зробити ще один крок сходами еволюції, в тому числі й сама зона.
Okay. Alright.
Чому полковник Коршунов вважає вчених групи проєкту X зрадниками?
Він часто різкий в висловах. Так, у свій час вони провели погано підготовлений та ніким не санкціонований експеримент, який у результаті їх і згубив. Але й завдяки їм у нас є зона. Тож ні, не зрадники. Занадто самостійні та амбітні.
Alright, so we're getting a sense of who these scientists that became the C consciousness actually worked for. And it seems like there is an organization that is trying to do these experiments globally, and the zone is just a case where these scientists succeeded a little too well, basically.
А що з моїм новим домом?
So yeah,
який ви
about that
обіцяли?
real estate.
Ви бажаєте жити у світі, де секта фанатиків хоче усіх незгодних зробити подібними до себе? Зараз на Дузі вони готуються саме до цього. Мені чомусь здавалося, що вам до вподоби інше майбутнє.
Agatha, do I look like a
Де
vision for
кожна
the
людина
future kind of guy?
щасливіша за себе вчорашню, а не навпаки.
Yeah, whatever.
До зустрічі.
Alright. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I note the icons have changed to red, so possibly we're not just friendly with the group, but our allegiance has been locked in, and basically we can't change faction anymore. Which is interesting. I mean, you know, there would logically be a point of no return at some point. First, let's see if we can find us Let's see. Yes, let's see if we can find... Oh, damn it, we gotta go that way. Hey! Let's see if we can find a trader in storage. There it is. Hey! Alright. Outstanding. Hey, look at this! We got a gym we can fuck around with. Nice. Anything in here? Oop. Nah, we're talking. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, we got some stuff we need to sell here. Let's dump you off. Let's see, I did want to repair this. Because that fella has an underslung grenade launcher, and that sounds super useful. And let's see, I do want to switch out to this here shotgun. We did repair it. I wanted to save it for somebody that could upgrade it. You know, you want your first time to be special. Right. Let us find a trader first. Actually, that might just be a location marker. What the fuck? Oh god, they're not even interactable. They're just... Okay, oh, no, there you go. Oh, man. Just when I'm worried we're not going to be dealing with jank, here we go. Hey! Thank God!
Ну що, брате, у складі полудня заміна? На поле виходить Моноліт? Цікавий матч. Ой, цікавий. Навіть не знаю, на кого й поставити. Та жартую я. Жартую. Зрозуміло, що варта чемпіон.
Well, they are the ones we're back in this time.
Перерві вивчить і порве в другому таймі з розгромним рахунком. Не вперше ж.
Alright.
Губуть.
Oh, I'm gonna get excited. I need to sell some stuff. Alright, dump this off first. Let's see... Alright, homeboy's just got some basic... Oh, no, he's got a, he's got himself a Vinzar. Alright, so we got a good amount of kit here. Yeah, I think what we'll do, I'll sell this off. We will switch to some better weapons. I'll repair and upgrade what I can. And we'll have to sell additional things. Whatever they're standing on just decided it didn't feel like spawning in today, or if someone deleted it and forgot to clean up the trash. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, look at this. There is that box there. So what if we do this? Oh man, this is great. Alright, yeah, that's what we'll do. We will grab some... We will switch out our gear, grab everything we intend to sell, hustle on back there, sell it, hustle over to the technician, upgrade what we can, then at last we can proceed. That is a good question. I do believe we go to Pripyat. Almost certainly the game takes us back to the nuclear power plant at some point. And I get the feeling that'll be kind of an endgamey location. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's the plant itself. This has got to be Pripyat over here. Oh, we actually have a stash marker. Okay, so we definitely do go to Pripyat at some point. Alright. Yeah, this game is much bigger than I thought it was. Like, if it's basically going to encompass every old area in the zone, along with several new ones. The Duga would be past that. Alright. Yeah, something tells me that they have moved it around to be more of a central location. I want to say it was featured at some point in the original games. I think it was in Clear Sky. Like, I think you battle through that on your way to the power plant in the finale, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Let's switch to you. Let's switch to you. a shame to part with all this hardware, but
Ну, бізнес
nothing lasts
є
forever.
бізнес.
Лізеш.
Alright.
Тільки.
Alright, let's fix you. Damn, that's expensive. Alright. Recoil decrease. Alright, this is a little more economical. Wear and tear, weight reduction. Yeah, again. Worth it. Okay. What can we do to you? Bullet range, bullet velocity, spread decrease, recoil decrease. Alright, moving while aiming. Not gonna have a lot of options here. Alright, yeah, that'll have to do. That'll be something of a long-term project. At last we are ready to proceed. Alright. Tab and you see. Yep. Ah, alright. Okay, it uses the VOG 25. Nice. Alright, let me grab those. This seems like it'd actually be a good counter to things like the Bureau. You kind of want that precise explosive power. Alright, let's party! Alright, so they do have vehicles, for all the use those are here in the zone. Alright, how far a run do we got? I mean, it sure would be nice if they'd give us a lift. Okay, so the Duga is over this way. You can actually see the array there. And we're gonna have to provide our own transportation. Thanks, fellas. Can we go this way? There is a bridge. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Oh, is there a way out? Please tell me there is. Okay, good. I'd be very cross if there was not. You need to hit it multiple times. We could yoink the gun away from you. Yeah. Well, you know. I think the idea is hit it, get away from the area of effect, and basically hit and run tag it with grenades. Oh. Hey! Alright, time to try out the new shotgun. Oh, of course. Hey, I'm busy loading here. Who are you? Are you hostile? No, we're good. We're buddies. Well, since we're such chums, how about you finish that thing off for me? Right. Carry on, good sir. You have my blessing. Yeah, dog went straight into Drift City. Yeah, they were slip-sliding all over the place. Pardon me, crows. Anything up here? Hey! Ow. Yeah, no. Gonna have to do this. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, pardon me, Mr. Skeleton Man. Ooh, hello. I will not say no to a resupply. Alright, I got a kilometer to run. This is ill-advised, but I smell profit. Let's check out this ominous tunnel.